So, hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dr. Kaboom, and welcome to my Gnomoria Let's Play. So, I actually already made a new kingdom. Let's let it load up here real quick. Alright, here we go. There you go. Let's zoom out a little bit. So, as you can see, in sort of a large, flat kingdom. Oh, hey, look, water. Oh, more water. Wow. So, yeah, there you go. Pretty much surveying the kingdom. This is the first time I've looked at it, too. Now, as you probably imagine, if this is your first time playing Gnomoria, some basic things you have to do are you have to forage out the space. So, I'm going to do that now. Now, I noticed that a lot of people tend to use the contextual menus when they play Gnomoria, and what I mean by that is, see, instead of using these buttons down here, you do this. And so, for instance, if I wanted to do foraging, I would go to agriculture and then forage, and it basically does the same thing. So, that's cool and all, but I actually prefer to use these keys down here, the hotkeys. It's overall much quicker, but occasionally when RoboBob, the main programmer dude, updates his game, he forgets to leave some of the important stuff into this menu down here. So, for instance, things like bone carvers and wells, you have to make from the contextual menu, or at least you used to. Now you can make them from whatever the hell you want. So, as you can see, I'm sort of, getting ready to cut down some trees and things right here. And I love how it saves when you first make it, and then it saves when you start it, and then it pauses again. I've always found that funny, but whatever. So, I'm going to let these guys start, and then I am going to dig some stairs down. Let's get this puppy on the road. Let's, alright. Now, what I usually like to do is I like to build a stockpile here, as in a stockpile for crafting materials that I'm sort of going to be working for. So there's three main crafting kind of material thingies in the game. Wow, man, I'm really articulate today. There's 3 main crafting materials in the game. There are your wood things, there are your stone things, and there are your cloth things. And so I just like to make like a 9x9 area for each of them. And so you're looking at it right now. Now, some other things that I need to do are I need to make myself a living quarters right here. And now, below my living quarters, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my first great hall. Look at that, man. That is a cute great hall right there. It's going to be made entirely out of dirt, just like I like. Now you can see that they've already foraged all of their crap. So what I need to do now is I need to make a pasture for my oxen, or whatever they're called, yaks, excuse me. And so I usually make one that's big enough to hold 7 of them, and I'll explain that eventually, but you'll get it. Looks like my guys are going pretty good with chopping down wood, and now it's time, I think, to get myself a little farm going. Now I have lots of space, so that's kind of nice. I've never played on a flat world before, but it's kind of liberating. Let's get some strawberries, let's get some wheat, and we'll get some cotton too. Now before the patch, cotton was actually, it was one of those things that you could, like, always have too much. No matter how few you had, if you had like 2 alpacas, you would always have too much fiber and stuff. I had the exact same problem with my diet, but no, really, you would always have, like, you know, 600 cotton. You would have nothing to do with your cotton. And in this patch, they've actually totally fixed that, which is just kind of wonderful. So, as you can see, I'm making my dormitory right here. But yeah, so now everything takes a lot more cotton, and so it's good to have yourself a decent little farm. You begin the game with 18 straw, which is enough to make 8 straw beds. It's perfectly fine. It's enough to keep all of your gnomes happy, at least for the first season. By the end of the first season, I'm either going to have a larger dormitory with some beds or some private rooms for everybody. We'll see. Now, let's start making ourselves a little stockpile of logs. Where are we? Bam. And see, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my workshops there, and I'm going to have a stockpile of planks here. You may think it's kind of a sort of a preemptive whatever to be making this stuff this early, but it actually really helps when you're sort of organizing your kingdom. Now, it does not look like I have made this room big enough. Wow, I'm like 1 day into the game, and I've already made a mistake. Look at that. I'm going to be killed by goblins by the end of the first summer. By the way, guys, for your information, I just want to let you know that this is not my first time playing Gnomoria. It's not one of those things where I'm learning to play the game as I sort of go through it. I've played a lot of different worlds, and I've died a lot of different times. So if that makes you feel any better, I'm with all of you guys that have bought this game. By the way, if you're just checking out this game for the first time, and you've ever heard of a fancy thing called Dwarf Fortress, it's like Dwarf Fortress with better graphics. It's a little bit different and stuff, and it's still in development, but the developer, RoboBob, is one of the most committed indie game developers I have ever seen, and his game is really awesome, and he updates it regularly. So I would definitely advise you to buy this in the beta, or the alpha. I guess it's still in the alpha. So, yeah, enough with that. Now I need some stone, so it's time to dig myself a little hole. I think that should be enough, I hope. I guess we'll see. No, it's not. What's the matter with you people? How very strange. Ah, here you go. Okay, so now what stone is this? I think this is bauxite or something like that. I guess we'll find out. Anyway, I'm gonna need kind of a lot of it, so I'm just gonna haul out. Well, what is this? It's sandstone. Yeah, sandstone, bauxite. They're the same thing, right? No, they're not. Okay. I'm always forever making my workshops a little more efficient, and I have no idea. Oh, that's what I did. See, I made this wrong. Oh, well, now I feel like an idiot. That's okay, though. I always like my workshops and things to be symmetric, because I have Gnome OCD or something like that, but that doesn't happen. It doesn't really work out for me. Most of the time. Now that we've got ourselves our stone. Now, see, okay, so if you guys have played Gnomoria before, sort of the big update, it came about 3 or 4 weeks ago. Now, before you build anything else, you have to build yourself a crude workbench. Now, a crude workbench is 1 raw stone and 1 log. And your crude workbench allows you to make planks and chisels and other fabulous things like workbenches. You'll see. Hang on. Alright, so yeah, you need some planks and other stuff like that. Now, I need to see, actually, what I really need to make. Now I think the quickest thing to make would be a carpenter, because I think I have to make everything else in the carpenter, and that'll be the first thing I make that will make everything go faster. So I need a workbench, a chair, and a chisel. Now that means I need 10 planks. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, and there you go. And now the cool thing is about this update is you can actually just say, I want my carpenter to be here, and your gnomes don't particularly care if you don't have any materials on hand at this particular moment, because they'll just build it whenever the hell they do have the materials. Isn't that wonderful? I find that to be wonderful. And look at all these gnomes just sitting around not doing anything. That is obscene, is what that is. That is just awful. So I hate lazy gnomes. They're just bastards, is what they are. So I'm just gonna take and I'm just gonna, there you go, dig a little hole and watch what I'm gonna do with this magic hole. Look at this magic hole. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Alright, I'm going to make it a soil stockpile, and look what these people do. Look what they do. Oh, that is just beautiful. Because as of now, everything has freaking dirt all over it. You know what I don't get though is there's supposed to be logs of some nature here, and nobody was doing anything. I guess these guys just didn't want to stockpile crap. They thought sitting around was cool. Whatever. Yeah, you don't think it's so cool now, do you? So my gnomes are stocking their dirt. Now what I'm wondering is why the people who are supposed to be making my planks are not making my planks. Oh, they're chopping trees. They're still chopping trees. You guys, you could just stop. Just stop chopping trees. I mean, I don't need that much wood. Thank you, though. Thank you. I was just clearing off some space. And look, I've got plenty of space. Alright. Yeah, there you go. We'll just chop those 4. That's not so many. But good. You're making planks. That's good. So you can see, as you can see right here, my little woodcutter gnome is making planks. Making 1 plank, apparently. Just 1. But, oh, she's going back to make some more! Some more planks. That's good. Now, as you can see, while I'm at it, my great hall is right here. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I am going to make my food and drink crap here. Because gnomes like to have their food and drink near to where they're eating. You would think I wouldn't need to say that, but you know, gnomes aren't the smartest people in the world. I'm not even sure if they're people at all. But that's okay. They're stockpiling dirt and making planks, and we're just having a good time. Yeah. There's not really actually much more to do for everybody at this particular point. I mean, really, there's some heavy dirt stockpiling. I'm gonna speed this up to twice as fast. You know, I usually actually run everything at pretty much twice as fast. Because I don't know, I guess I have ADD or something. To all the people who actually have ADD, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. But really, no, it's tough for me to hold my concentration on this for a very long time. Because, you know, when they're just stocking, like, dirt for hours upon hours, you just kind of want to go get a beer or something. And but if you do that, by the way, when you're playing Gnomoria, never stop to eat or drink anything, because if you do, 100% of the time there will be enemies, goblins or mants or something, or a honey badger will come and wreck everything. So just be aware of that. Yeah, just don't ever stop playing Gnomoria for any reason whatsoever. I think this is a pretty good philosophy. Yeah. And you'll notice that I'm getting a little bit more stone. Yeah, stone. As you can see right here, okay, so my gnomes are sleeping. My gnomes are sleeping, and one gnome is still awake, and I feel very sorry for this gnome. Yeah, there he goes. He falls asleep on the floor. Where are you? Yeah, sorry. So you actually have 9 gnomes, but you can only make 8 beds. It's basically like a big, screw you from the developer, because, you always start with 9 gnomes, and you always start with 8 beds, so there's like one gnome who's just stuck crashing on the floor. When you're when you go to parties, these big wild parties over at, like college houses or whatever, there's always that one guy who they never have a place for him, and he always ends up crashing on the floor. I'm usually that guy, but apparently that guy is now Dinna Dakatork, and he's a rancher. So you know what? No one really cares about ranchers, because you don't honestly really need them except for animals and killing animals. Interestingly enough, not dangerous animals like honey badgers or monitor lizards, but domesticated animals such as yaks or llamas. Man, these guys are sleeping for a very long time. I would say, I'll just skip this part of the video, but, I'm trying to give you the real Gnomoria experience, and they're awake! Oh, they're stalking dirt again! Wow. Oh, and it started raining. So, guys, by the way, Gnomoria is still in alpha, but I should inform you that rain is very important to your. It doesn't actually do anything. I'm sorry, I can't lie to you. It really, you just see these little blue droplets appearing everywhere. They don't do anything. They literally do nothing. If you actually, by the way, if you dig a 1x1 hole in the ground and it's raining, if you get enough rain in it, it will fill up. So I lied. It doesn't do literally nothing. It does almost nothing. Doesn't that make you feel better? Now, my lovely assistant, Remy Woodcutter. Remy, wasn't that the name of the chick in House? The chick with what'd she have? She had Huntington's disease. Her name was Remy. 13. Oh, look at that! Look at all that food! Oh, that is yummy looking food, man. I like that. Look at oh gosh, it's making me hungry. Oh, okay, all right. So super. Okay, so now I have myself a carpenter. Now I know you're thinking, well, okay, that's fabulous, but you can't make a you don't have like a sawmill, because the hardened Gnomoria veteran has always made their sawmill first. But the thing is, you actually cannot make a sawmill before you make I think it's a stonemason. So you have to make like 2 other workshops before you make a sawmill. Doesn't it suck? So, but the good news is you can make a carpenter, and you can make the planks at your crude workbench. Don't ask how they make the planks; it's not really clear. But and then you, while you're making the planks, you can make your other stuff here. You can make your devices, your table and your workbench and all that stuff at this thingy over here, and that's fabulous. So it'll shave some time off the construction process already. Now I need, for my stone cutter, a workbench, a chair, and a chisel, just like for every other workshop ever. So I'm just gonna make a chisel right here, chisel. And then I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and another chisel. And hopefully, they will make this one first, because I assigned it first. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to cancel this one so they make that one automatically first, and I won't have this problem. Alright, sweet. Now, they're farming. Who's not working? Everybody's working, isn't that nice? By the way, for those of you who don't know, you use your scroll wheel to scroll up and down the layers. and you can use the F key to make everything half blocks. It's really useful because you see, oh, what could possibly be in my stockpile over here? It's a cotton stockpile, but I don't know if I have the sweet cotton here. And then you just press F, and you can see that, in fact, I do have 3 cotton here. Doesn't that just, it makes me sleep better at night, knowing that I have those three cotton there. I mean, really, truly, I sleep better. Okay, so now it's time to just make a whole crap ton of blocks. I'm just gonna make that many. I don't know how many stone I have. It doesn't really matter. I got enough. Because see, the cool thing about blocks is you can build chairs and you can build tables with them, and you need wood for other more important things. I can't exactly remember what important things, but you do need wood for them. Like, you know, coal and stuff. Ew. But you know, you also need them to build furniture because your furniture is more expensive if you put it in your great hall. That's your great hall right there. Oh, it's so cute. And someone, okay, yeah. Yeah, what the heck? What's going on? Huh? Oh, see, they're sleeping again. Look at this. Look at these gnomes. Who the hell do they think they are? These freaking sleepy gnomes. God. It looks like I have one less gnome than I had before. Where's my other gnome? Because I see a total of 8. Oh, there he is. Oh, now who's this guy? He's Remy. He's 13. Yep, but the thing is, he's gonna get tired. He or she's gonna get tired in just a second. We'll see. He's just gonna fall asleep on the floor. Oh no, look. Maybe it's worked out for the best, because now there's a couple of gnomes up. They've worked out their sleeping cycle. That's cool, guys. I'm glad you're chopping trees, but I need you to make my planks. Can you just go make some planks? Thank you. God, I swear, these gnomes, they are cheeky. They are very cheeky gnomes. Okay, what can you guys do that is productive? Who do I have down here? I've got my farmers and my builders and some miners. Hey guys, why don't you mine? This is mine. I'm just gonna mine some. So, by the way, this is the most effective way to mine. I've just decided that it is right now. And yeah, they're just gonna. Ooh, a cave. Ooh! I'm excited because you know what caves mean. Caves mean minerals, and they also mean that they connect to extremely low depths with monsters that can kill you. Also a plus. See, part of this game is dying. People seem to enjoy it very much, and the creator seems to enjoy killing us. Us meaning the player, and by the player I mean me and you if you decide to buy it, of course. Yes. Hopefully you already have, because it'd be kind of strange, honestly, to be honest with you. It would be kind of strange if you were watching this Let's Play and you did not own the game. Or I guess maybe you were just, you know, thinking about buying it. I don't know. I can't know your mind. Okay, come on. What? What are you missing? What? You've got your stuff, don't you? What? Why is my woodcutter person hauling crap? See, you know, they just do this. They do this just to be mean. Just stop hauling stuff. And make my stuff. She's just sitting there. Why are you sitting there? See, okay, alright, whatever. You know what? I got this. So, Zashwizzy here is going to get assigned to the carpenter, and she still ain't doing anything. That's cool though. That's just what I wanted to hear. All right. Still nothing. I got nothing. I have no idea what's going on. It's probably Remy's fault. That's gonna be my guess. See, Remy, you know, she just, even in her sleep, she wants to do crafting stuff. No, there's nothing to craft. That's the problem here. That's definitely could be the issue. You know, I'm just an idiot. I don't know why you guys are watching this Let's Play, but you shouldn't be, really. You know, you should watch Let's Plays from people who are slightly more intelligent than I am. But look, silver! Silver! And I believe tin. Is that tin? You know, tin is awesome because it's totally useless without copper. And if I remember correctly, one of the only ore types, or one of the only stone types that doesn't have any copper in it, is you know, sandstone. So I think it could be possible that I may be screwed as far as getting a copper military is concerned, because I think this entire layer may be sandstone. See, I convinced myself that perhaps having a shallow, abundant, flat, smooth world would be a good idea, but it actually turns out I'm quickly finding that it was not a good idea. Hey, malachite though, malachite is the same as copper, right? Right, guys? You're not answering me. That's disconcerting. Okay, that's alright. I forgive you. The problem is though, you can't mix malachite with tin. So this means I'm gonna be making all of my blacksmith crap out of tin, and I'm going to be making everything else out of malachite. You know, I should probably, if I want them to make my chisel, I should probably tell them to stop mining, huh? I should probably just not assign. Hey, copper. That's cool. So yeah. Okay. All right. There you go. Somebody's making my stuff, right? Yeah, there you go. Somebody's making the chisel. And then immediately after that, you will see my magnificent thingy here come into being. And then with that, I can make myself a saw blade, thank God, and make myself a fabulous... Actually, I need to make 6 more planks, don't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a workbench, because you cannot make workbenches out of stone. You would think that you can make workbenches out of stone, but you can't. That's okay, though. You know. Oh, I hate it when they do that. I hate it. See, he was building my thing. You see this? I literally just pointed my finger at the screen, because you can see my finger. This thing right here, see this? See this? See, the stuff is there. It's there. But nobody's building it, because my builders are sleeping. Because they're sleeping. And he started building it too. He was just like, I'm gonna build myself a workshop. No, I'm tired. Oh, that straw bed just looks so delightful right now. It just looks so comfortable. Since they're still not building, I don't know what the deal is. What is this? What is this? Builder. How dare you? Stop sleeping. That's okay. You know, I'm over it. So, I've actually got a pretty large area sort of hollowed out here. I actually don't know what to do with it. But you know what I am going to do is, as soon as this thing gets built, which is hopefully soon because the sun is setting, but that's okay. Since I don't have to worry about that anymore, I'm gonna mine these. Because see, okay, so now a word to the new Gnomoria player. The deal with sapphires, with gems in general, is that they're very valuable. You wouldn't think I'd need to say that, but I do. And see, when you have these magical little guys named merchants, and the merchants come, and what they do is they awesome stonemason. Okay, all right, saw blade. Yeah, craft that first, but then you need table, chair, and you just keep making blocks. There you go. Okay, I think this will work out, hopefully. It's really not, they're not doing anything. It's because my miners are asleep, aren't they? Yep, they're asleep. That's cool. That's just what I needed. Yep. By the way, rule number 1 of Gnomoria, no matter who you need to do a job, they will always be sleeping. Because these gnomes are just lazy bums, is what they are. I don't know what their problem is. It's okay though, it's alright. Look, she's making planks. Somebody is making planks. And somebody is mining, they're mining! Oh! I can't believe I told them to do that, because I did tell them. But come on, guys. Oh, I don't think it's gonna work. Oh, that's awful. Well, I'd like to pretend that I'm a Gnomoria expert, but it's not true. Not even remotely, unfortunately. Because if I were a Gnomoria expert, I would have finished this stupid, come on. Yeah, there you go. Okay, alright. Not all hope is lost. We'll see. Because I need a market stall is the thing. Alright, we're just gonna build it right there. Right there. Come on. Now, see what's gonna happen. He's gonna build these tables. He's gonna build these tables. And she's gonna build this chair. And then my builders are gonna be asleep. See? No, nobody's asleep. Look at this. Look. Oh my gosh. Oh, so close. So close. Ooh. Come on. Come on. Yeah, alright. Go you. See, look at that. Look at that market stall. I wish I had turned it. I think I'm gonna turn it after the merchant leaves. Anyway, okay, so super fantasticness. Now after that, now see, okay, so now there's a spare workbench, and what I need is to make myself some sandstone blocks, because now that I have a working stonemason, I can make myself stone stuff. Oh, hey, it's saving! Look at this. Alright, a merchant has arrived. Now, I think that is actually a good place to end this this Let's Play video. You know, 5 days. I think I'm gonna do it in 5-day segments, unless I can, unless something really exciting happens. But yep. So there you go. First 5 days of Gnomoria. Beautiful map. I've got myself a nice little area here. Merchant's on his way, and unfortunately for you watchers and listeners, the carnage doesn't start for another about 7 days or so. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you feel the need to. Let me know that you wanna hear more of this awesome Let's Playness, and I'll see you next time. All right.